Hello and welcome back to the mat. Thank you so much for choosing to practice with me today. Today's practice will be focusing on building strength in our upper body, opening up of our shoulders, of our lat build muscles, and opening up of our back, building strength in our forearms and in our upper arms. We'll start the practice with shoulder flossing, and we'll be using our blocks to come into a puppy stretch. And as always, please listen to your body and how you're feeling during the practice, and take it at your own pace and tailor the vinyasa around your requirements. If something feels off, then step back from that, use a modification, use a prop, or take it at, slow it down, take it at your own pace. And there is no rush, and there is no need to look a particular shape or look a particular way in any asana. So don't get frustrated or don't chase behind that poster look of an asana. That's not the point of vinyasa or any yoga practice. And everybody is different. Honor the way you feel and where you are at during the practice. Take this few minutes for yourself, and everything outside of the mat can wait for you, and it will still be there when you get off the mat. So don't rush in and out of your practice. Breathe through it, and I hope you feel amazing at the end of the practice. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, and please do subscribe to my channel and like this video, and leave me a comment and let me know what you thought about this vinyasa practice, and I'll see you on the mat. We'll begin our practice with some shoulder flossing. Bring your foot directly underneath your hips, engage your lower abs, tuck your tailbone, hold your strap at both ends, keep it tight, and every exhale bring it up and over your head towards the back of your leg, and bring it up and over your head towards the front of your leg. We'll do 5 of these. Adjust your hold depending on how tight you feel in your shoulder today, and with regular flossing you can improve the mobility in your shoulders and slowly start bringing your arms closer together for a deeper opening in your shoulders. One last one. This time bring your right hand up and over your head, move the strap across your back and bring it to the front of your leg. Switch sides, left hand up and over your head, move the strap across your back and bring it to the front. One more on each side, right hand up and over your head, bring it to the front, left hand up and over your head, bring it to the front. Put your strap aside and bring your blocks and line it up at the front of the mat and come down on all fours. Make sure that your hips are directly over your knees, and palm the blocks in such a way that the finger pad is lined up with the edge of the block, longest side of the block, and bring your chest to the mat, taking a puppy stretch. The tops of your feet are down on the mat. If you have the throat opening, you can bring your chin down onto the mat, or you can bring your forehead down onto the mat. Every exhale work towards bringing your chest down. Open your sit bones, lengthen through your lats and keep the back of your neck long. Slowly come back up and take a yogic squat to open up and warm up the hips. Your toes are tracking outwards and your knees are tracking with your toes. Glute is active, engage your core. If you want to challenge your strength, you can bring your arms alongside your ears, squeeze your glutes, and make sure that your knees are not collapsing in. One more breath, palms to your chest, and come all the way back up into your Tadasana. Next, inhale, sweep your arms coming up on the balls of your feet, swan dive and fold forward. Halfway lift, palm the mat, step your right leg back at a 45-degree angle, bring your arms alongside your ears coming into your warrior one. You are pushing through the knife edge side of your back foot and squaring your hips to the front of the mat. Palm the mat again, step back into your plank pose and shift your hips back coming into your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath here. Look towards your palms, squeeze your elbows and bring both your forearms down on the mat, and if that is a little hard, you can bring one forearm down on the mat at a time. Lift your right leg up coming into a three-legged dolphin. Switch sides, left leg up, three-legged dolphin. Come back into your dolphin. Bend your knees, look towards your palm and shoot your shoulders over your palm. Flow through your chaturanga, upward facing dog, coming all the way back, downward facing dog. One breath. Look towards your palm, squeeze your elbows and bring both your forearms down. Lift your left leg up, three-legged dolphin. Switch sides, right leg up, three-legged dolphin. Bring your feet down onto the mat. Bend your knees, look towards your palm and shoot into your full plank. Flow through your chaturanga, upward facing dog, coming all the way back, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in your downward dog. Bend your knees, look to the front of the mat and hop or walk towards your palm. Halfway lift, fold forward. Sweep your arms all the way up, coming into your Tadasana. Next breath, lift your heels up, coming on the ball mounts of your feet. Arms come alongside your ears. Swan dive, fold forward. Halfway lift. Bring your palms down onto the mat. Step back into your plank pose. Flow through your chaturanga, upward facing dog. Shift your hips back, downward facing dog. Next, exhale, bring your shoulders back onto your palms, coming into a full plank. Bring your right palm directly under your right shoulder and open up into your side plank. You can either stay here or lift your left leg up. One breath. Come back into your side plank. Bring your left knee into your chest and place your left foot coming into a lizard lunge. Plant your back foot down onto the mat. Left palm is on the inside of your left foot. Open up into your side angle. You can either stay here or take a bind. Extend your left leg, transitioning into your triangle. Right hand can come alongside your ear. Back into your side angle. Bring your right hand back down onto the mat, transitioning into a lizard lunge. Make sure that your right palm is directly underneath your right shoulder. Shift back into your side plank. We'll take another round of that. Lift your left leg up, or you can stay in your side plank. Bend your left knee. Grab hold of your left big toe with your two peace fingers, coming into a lizard lunge. Open up into a side angle. Extend your left leg, transitioning into a triangle. Back into your side angle. Bring your right palm down onto the mat, coming into a lizard lunge. Take a deep breath here. Bring your right palm directly underneath your right shoulder. Step your left foot on the outside of your hip and open up into your wild thing. Come back into your full plank and flow through your chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Coming back, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath. Shift your weight forward, coming into a full plank. Bring your left palm directly underneath your left shoulder and open up into your side plank. You can lift your top leg for an extra challenge. Bend your top leg. Place your right foot to the front of the mat. Right hand comes on the inside of your right foot. Pivot your back foot down onto the mat. Open up into your side angle. Take a breath. Extend your right leg, transitioning into a triangle. Left hand can come alongside your ears. Back into your side angle. Move through your lizard lunge. Back to your side angle. Back to your side plank, sorry. We'll flow through that one more time. Bend your top knee. Bring your right foot to the top of the mat. Right palm on the inside of your right foot. Open up into your side angle. Extend your right leg. Left arm alongside your ears. Triangle. Back through your side angle into your lizard lunge. Step your right foot on the outside of your hip. Open up into your wild thing. Flow through your plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Come all the way back, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look to the front of the mat. Hop or walk to your palms. Halfway lift, fold forward. Sweep your arms all the way back up. Come back into your Tadasana. From your Tadasana, engage your core. Bring your hands alongside your ears. Lift your right knee into your chest. Sweep your right leg all the way around to the outside of your left hip, coming into a curtsy lunge kind of a thing, and take a side body stretch. You should feel a nice opening from your right foot till your right fingertips. Step back into your one-legged Tadasana. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh and take a figure 4 stretch. We'll do that one more time. One-legged Tadasana, arms alongside your ears. Sweep your right leg around. Take a curtsy lunge variation and lean your arms towards the left side of the mat. Come back into your one-legged Tadasana. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh and sit into your figure 4. Come back into your one-legged Tadasana and place your foot all the way down. Switch sides. Left knee into your chest, arms alongside your ears. Sweep your left leg all the way around to the outside of your right hip and lean towards the right side of the mat. Come back into your one-legged Tadasana. Cross your left ankle over your right knee, palms to your chest, figure 4. One more time, one-legged Tadasana. Sweep your leg around and place your left foot on the outside of your right hip and take a side body stretch. Back to center, one-legged Tadasana. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Sit back into your figure 4. And this time come back into one-legged Tadasana, point your toes, shift your leg back and hinge from your hips, transition through Warrior 3. Place your back foot down on the mat and open up into Warrior 2 legs, but keep your arms alongside your ears. Take a deep breath here, sink your hips down, engage your lower abs, keeping your arms alongside your ears, bend towards the right side of the mat, rotate your top shoulder out, back to center, lean towards the back edge of the mat, back to center, 2 more of these, lean towards the front of the mat, back to center, lean towards the back of the mat, back to center, side body dips, back to center. After the third one, extend your right leg and bring your feet parallel to each other and fold forward. Wide-legged forward fold. You can hold your ankles with your hands, or you can bring the forearms down onto the mat. You can adjust your stance depending on how flexible you are. Pull up on your kneecaps. If you are bringing the palms down on the mat, work towards bringing your elbows down, like the whole forearm is down onto the ground for a deeper opening in your hip. Keep your legs active. Halfway lift. Shift your hips towards the right side of the mat, coming into a side lunge. Align your palms so that they are directly underneath your shoulders. Engage your core, lift your left leg up, bringing your heel to your glute. Thread the left leg in between your hands. Grab hold on the knife edge side of your left foot and extend your left leg. One breath here. Step back into your side lunge. Switch sides. Bend your left leg. Right leg is extended. Engage your core. Lift your left leg, left heel to your glute. Thread your right leg in between your hands. Extend your right leg. Come back to the center. One more on each side. Side lunge to the right side. Palms directly under your shoulders. Engage your core. Lift your left leg, heel to glute. Thread your left leg in between. Hold your knife edge side of your foot and extend that leg. Back to center. Side lunge on the other side. Lift your right leg, thread it through and extend. Back to center, into your forward fold. Halfway lift. Bring your left hand on the outside of your right foot. Take a twist. Switch sides. Right hand on the outside of your left foot. Take a twist. Come back to the center and pivot your left foot so you are facing the back of the mat, coming into a low lunge. Step up your right leg to meet your left and fold forward. Sweep your arms all the way up. Come back into your Tadasana. Sweep your arms alongside your ears. Lift your left knee into your chest, one-legged Tadasana. Sweep your left leg around. Bring your left foot on the outside of your right hip. Lean towards the right side of the mat, taking a side body stretch. Back to your one-legged Tadasana. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Sink into your figure 4. Come back up one more time. One-legged Tadasana. Sweep your left leg around, bringing your left foot on the outside of your right hip. Take a side body bend, back to center, one-legged Tadasana. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh, figure 4. Come back, Tadasana. On to the right side, right knee into your chest. Sweep your right leg around, step it on the outside of your left hip. Take a side body stretch. Step back into your one-legged Tadasana. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh and sit into your figure 4. Back to one-legged Tadasana. Sweep your leg around. Step on the outside of your left hip. Take a side body stretch. Back to your one-legged Tadasana. Cross your ankle over your thigh. Sit into your figure 4. Come back into one-legged Tadasana, and this time point your right toes. Extend your right leg back. Hinge from your hips, warrior 3. Place your back foot down onto the mat. Come into your crescent lunge, arms alongside your ears, and keeping the arms as is, open up into warrior 2 legs. Take a deep breath here. Engage your core, sink your hips down, and lean your body towards your left foot. Arms are still alongside your ears. Keep your core engaged. Back to center. Lean towards the back leg or the right leg. Back to center. 2 more. Lean towards the front. Back to center. Lean towards the right. Back to center. 1 more. Back to center. Extend your left leg. Bring your feet parallel, facing the long edge side of the mat, and take a wide-legged forward fold. Palms come down onto the mat, halfway lift. Engage your legs and take a side lunge, bending your left foot. Palms are directly underneath your shoulders. Lift your right leg, heel to glute, thread it through, and extend your right leg. You can hold the knife edge side of your foot. Come back to your side lunge, switch sides. Side lunge onto the right side. Lift your left leg up, thread it through, and extend your left leg. Back to center. Switch side, back to left side. Lift your right leg up, thread it through, and extend your right leg. Take a side lunge onto the other side. Lift your leg up, thread it through, and extend. Come back through the center and take a forward fold. Halfway lift. Bring your right palm on the outside of your left foot. Twist in your wide-legged forward fold. Switch sides. Left hand on the outside of your right foot. Take a twist. Bring both palms down onto the mat. Bring your right toes to face the front of the mat, coming into a low lunge. Step back into your plank pose. Bring your knees down onto the mat, coming onto all fours. Take a deep breath here. We'll take a few rounds of cat and cow. Drop your belly, lift your chest. Round your back. Your shoulder blades move away from each other. Make sure that the tops of your feet are on the mat. This feels so good. come back to neutral spine. Lift your right leg up, bring your right knee into your chest and place your right foot in between your palms. Sink your hips down, bring your hands alongside your ears. Feel a nice quad stretch on the left side. Shift your hips back, extend your right leg, flex your right foot, fold into your half splits. One more time, low lunge. Shift your hips back, extend your right foot, extend your right leg, flex your right foot, half splits. Back to your low lunge, and this time you can go back into your half splits, or if you have full splits in your practice, you can extend both your legs out, coming into your full splits. If you need a block underneath your front leg, you can use a block. Close your eyes, relax your shoulders down, take a few deep breaths in your full splits or in your half splits, wherever you are. Whenever you are ready, lift your hips back up. Whoop. Don't pull your mat along with your leg. Move your block aside. Come back into your low lunge and back to your all fours. Lift your left leg up. Bring your left knee to your nose. Place your left foot in between your palms. Come into your low lunge. Shift your hips back, extend your left leg, flex your left foot, half splits. Come back into your low lunge, shift back into half splits. Back into your low lunge, and this time you can go back into your half splits, or if you have full splits in your practice, extend both your legs all the way out and come into your full splits. Lift your hips, slowly bring your front leg back, either with or without your mat. Come back into your low lunge, back to your all fours. Cross your legs, bring your sit bones down onto the mat. Extend your right leg forward, bring your left foot on the outside of your right thigh. Make sure that both your sit bones are down on the mat. Wrap your right hand around your left leg. Open your chest towards the longest side of the mat, taking a seated twist. Every inhale, lengthen, and exhale, deepen your twist. Flex your right foot to protect your right knee. Come out of your twist. Bring your left knee directly in line with your hips. Left foot is facing the back edge of the mat, and your sit bones are down on the mat, and your chest is facing the front of the mat. If this is too painful, you can bring your left foot to your right inner thigh. Arms come behind your head. We'll fold forward, bringing our chest to our thighs. Back up. Every exhale, fold forward. Come back up. Keep your right foot flexed. 3 more. Last one. Bring your left knee to your right inner thigh if you had it the other way. Face your chest towards your left knee. Bring your right elbow on the inside of your right leg. Take a side body stretch. Make sure that your top shoulder is rotating upwards and your sit bones are down on the mat. Back of your neck is long. Release, and we'll do all three of those on the other side. Bring your right foot on the outside of your left thigh. Wrap your hand around your right leg and take a twist. Come out of your twist, right knee in line with your right hip, foot is facing the back of the mat, or you can bring your right foot towards your left inner thigh, hands behind your head. Exhale, bring your chest to your thigh. Come back up. Every exhale, fold forward, back up. 3 more. Keep your feet flexed the whole time. One last one. Come back up. Bring your right knee to your left inner thigh if you had it the other way. Open your chest towards the longest side of the mat. Left elbow on the inside of your left leg. Take a side body stretch. Every exhale, lengthen. Both your sit bones are down on the mat. Top shoulder is rotating towards the sky. Come back up, face the front of the mat and bring your back all the way down. We'll end our practice with a back bend. You can take any variation of wheel pose. Coming into a bridge is an option, or if you are into wheel pose, you can take a full wheel. Make sure that your heels are directly underneath your knees. The weight is in your heels. Engage your core, tuck your tailbone, lift your hips off the mat. If you're taking a bridge, you just stay here. If you want to play with taking a full wheel, bring your palms on the outside of your ears. Next exhale, push into the mat and lift your back off the mat, coming into a full wheel. This should feel really good after all the shoulder work that we have done today. Release your back bend, come all the way down onto the mat. Windshield wiper your knees side to side, and I have my blocks in my way. And we'll end our practice today in Shavasana, but with a variation. If you have your blocks, bring your blocks in a T shape and come down on your blocks in such a way that your lower block is directly where your bra strap would be, and rest your head on the top block. So you're supported, your head is supported and your chest is opening up towards the sky. Bring your feet together, coming into a butterfly with your legs. Either stay here. If you want a deeper opening in your shoulders, extend your arms alongside your ears, grab hold of your opposite elbows and close your eyes. If this feels too much, you can lower the height of your block, or you can just take Shavasana on your mat. If you are someone like me who loves a good shoulder opening, and then this is going to feel amazing. Close your eyes and enjoy your shoulder opening. Stay here for as long as it feels nice. Don't crank your neck. Have the back of your neck long. And whenever you are ready to come out of this, use your forearms as your support. Bring your knees, close your legs, bring your knees together, shift your knees to one side and slowly come out of your Shavasana. I hope you enjoyed that practice and you feel really amazing in your shoulders, and you enjoyed getting that deep shoulder opening and a back bend and strengthening of your upper body. Please leave me a comment and let me know your thoughts on this vinyasa, and if you want me to build any vinyasa around any particular asana, please do let me know. I'll try my best. Subscribe to my channel. Your support will be extremely appreciated. Thank you so much and have a beautiful day.